we're talking about sandwiches today, and all this stuff you see in front of me right now, paninis, subs, sandwiches, wraps, it's all served fresh and unbelievably affordable at a place called The Real Deal. When you have the craving for a serious sandwich, this place is The Real Deal. With locations in West Roxbury and Jamaica Plain, The Real Deal serves just about everything Phantom fans love to eat.
The Real Deal is a sandwich shop, but a little bit more than that. Between pizza, burgers, signature sandwiches, everything you can think of, you can get under one roof.
Along with popular favorites like the roast beef, steak and cheese, and so-called gangster wraps, The Real Deal is always introducing new items to the menu, including bone-in spicy buffalo wings, the El Capo sandwich topped with fresh mozzarella on ciabatta bread, or the dangerously addictive Matador sandwich.
It's actually a panini, and it starts with a grilled chicken breast, and then we throw on some sliced chorizo sausage, aged cheddar cheese, grilled sauteed peppers and onions, and I think it's an outstanding sandwich.
All the breads are baked fresh daily at their sister store, Sugar Bakery, where Mike Black and his partner Eric Petit oversee an overwhelmingly huge array of options.
Yeah, you couldn't call our menu small. I think someone counted before we had 130 items on it. Between wraps, burgers, salads, paninis, and signature sandwiches, most of those categories have dozens of choices within them.
All right, and joining us now is Mike Black from The Real Deal, West Roxbury and Jamaica Plain. Now, you have like, I don't know, 100 or more different sandwiches on the menu, so it's hard to kind of choose and pick favorites, but I'm going to do it anyways, because I love a sandwich you call the loosey-goosey. So what is this thing, and what makes it exactly so delicious?
Well, Dan, the loosey-goosey is really a Rachel. And it's named after my partner's daughter, but her name's not Rachel, it's Lucy.
Okay, I got it.
The loosey-goosey.
So it's like the turkey equivalent of a Reuben.
Correct,
okay.
Correct. With coleslaw instead of sauerkraut.
Okay, gotcha.
That's pretty much it. And his son, Leo, has the Leo the Lion on the menu as well.
The Leo the Lion sandwich, that's probably a good one as well. Now, sometimes you have these classic sandwiches. Sometimes you have really ridiculously wild sandwiches. But I'm like a steak and cheese guy. It's one of my all-time favorite guilty pleasures. And you put the guilty into guilty pleasure. You call it the clogger sandwich?
We do, we do. Well, everyone seems to have their sandwich that, in case you didn't know, it's not good for you.
Yeah, no, what? This isn't health food?
So ours is the clogger. It's 2/3 of a pound of shaved steak, salami, bacon, and then extra American cheese. I'm talking like maybe 8 slices.
Yeah, that's so necessary when you have bacon and salami in a steak and cheese sub. One taste of this, and what are you saying to yourself? How good is this thing?
It's so wrong, but it's so good.
Like all things in life, honestly, sometimes you just have to be bad once in a while.
Exactly.
Sometimes being bad feels pretty good. Now, I grew up on the North Shore, Mike, and so to me, roast beef sandwiches are just like something I do all the time. You know, you go to Kelly's, you go to Nick's up in Beverly, Bill and Bob's roast beef. You guys have a roast beef, a classic North Shore style. You even call it the super beef.
Right.
Talk about it.
I mean, why change the name? They did it right for all those years, so we're just doing it our way. It starts with an onion roll that we actually make at Sugar Baking Company in Rosendale. All our breads are made there. And the roast beef is shaved thin, and then the American cheese, I mean, it's creamy. It's not, we don't need to put any crazy artisan cheese on this. It's a super beef.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just heated just a little bit to get all the juices flowing, and it's perfect.
It's absolutely a delicious, look at that thing. It's so soft, so squishy, just exactly right.
Right.
Now, of course, around here, Italian sandwiches, I think, dominate. I mean, maybe, I don't know if it's the biggest seller or not at your place, but you hear a lot of people saying, I want the top shelf Italian, top shelf Italian. So what makes it the top shelf?
Well, I like my margaritas top shelf, and I like my Italians the same way. So
yeah, you don't want a well Italian. You know, you want the top shelf.
I want the good stuff. So what we did is we took all the good stuff. We took the soppressata. We bring in a dry cured capicola, which is unlike the cooked capicola. It's a little stronger, but it's a great flavor. It's got a little bit of hot pepper on there. Also a sharp provolone, which gives it a little bite. I mean, provolone can be pretty mild sometimes. And then classic mortadella's on there as well. But then we go with the pickled red onions, which is a nice touch. Gives it a little tang. Yeah, classic. Hot peppers and tomatoes, and then it's made on our fresh Brady roll. It's great.
All right, so people, they know they want to come on in. You're in West Roxbury and Jamaica Plain. The name of the place is The Real Deal. Come in, say hi to Mike Black, and thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you very much.
This guy can make serious sandwiches. Coming up, we're going to bite into movie legend Francis Ford Coppola's all-time favorite sandwich.